Modern life keeps our nervous system stuck in fight or flight, but there are powerful ways to regain control. What if I told you a brief, intense shock of cold could release a chemical that works like an antidepressant, and that sitting in a hot room can slash your main stress hormone, cortisol, by up to 40%? While a certain kind of touch directly commands your body to switch from a state of stress to a state of calm. This isn't magic, it's physiology. We'll break down how sauna, cold plunge, and massage reset your nervous system. Your body has an internal seesaw, the autonomic nervous system, on one side, fight or flight, on the other, rest and digest. Massage is a direct lever on that rest and digest side. It physically signals safety, setting off a cascade of calming responses. Saunas work differently. The prolonged heat encourages your body to lower its guard, helping to dial down cortisol production. The cold plunge is counterintuitive. It initially spikes your fight or flight response, but the rebound is a powerful wave of calm. So we have three distinct tools with powerful effects, but how do they get inside our biology to rewire our stress response? The key to massage's power is the vagus nerve, a superhighway from your brain to your organs. Stimulating it slows your heart rate. This isn't general touch. Because the vagus nerve runs through your neck, moderate pressure there is highly effective at triggering this calm. For saunas, the target is the HPA axis, the command center for all stress hormones. Heat helps regulate it, making you less reactive. This heat stress also releases heat shock proteins. Think of them as your cell's personal bodyguards, protecting them from damage. But what about the shock of the cold? How can something so jarring lead to calm? The answer is a primal survival reflex in our DNA. So we have direct nerve stimulation, hormonal retuning, and a deep-seated reflex. Now let's look at the neurochemicals they release. Sauna use boosts mood-regulating chemicals like beta-endorphins and BDNF, promoting a calm, meditative state of mind. That post-plunge high is real. Cold exposure can dramatically increase dopamine, your brain's reward and motivation chemical. Massage therapy triggers the release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which helps reduce anxiety and increase emotional stability. This isn't just a modern trend. Ancient cultures from the Romans to the Swedes used heat and cold for thousands of years to build resilience. It's clear these practices make you feel better now, but their real power is in how they reshape your response to stress in the future. Remember that ancient reflex? When your face hits cold water, it activates the vagus nerve, the same one from massage, to slow your heart rate. This intentional, short-term stress from cold is called hormesis. It's like lifting weights for your nervous system to make it stronger. When you combine hot and cold, you create a vascular workout. Your blood vessels expand and contract, improving circulation and oxygen delivery. This improved resilience is measurable. Massage, by stimulating the vagus nerve we discussed earlier, is proven to improve heart rate variability. We've covered nerve pathways, hormones, and cellular resilience. So how do all these pieces fit together for a full reset? Let's connect the dots. The calm from massage and the forced calm from a cold plunge are not separate. They both are direct hacks of the vagus nerve. Similarly, the way saunas retune your stress axis and the way massage slashes cortisol are two methods for achieving the same goal: less reactivity. A reset nervous system isn't always calm, it's flexible. It can meet a stressor, then efficiently return to baseline without getting stuck. This flexibility is perfectly measured by your heart rate variability. Higher HRV means a healthier, more adaptable system, which all three practices improve. So you have three pathways to take back control: direct stimulation with massage, thermal adaptation with sauna, and resilience training with cold plunge. These aren't temporary fixes. They are active interventions that fundamentally change your physiology to build a more balanced nervous system. You don't need a fancy spa to begin. Try ending your next shower with 30 seconds of cold. Use a tennis ball for self-massage on your neck. The power to reset your nervous system is in your hands. Choose one method, start small, and you will feel the difference. Which of these are you most excited to try first? Have you already experienced these benefits? Share your story in the comments below.